Hey, this is Russ. This is the continuation of our bike ride at Busse Woods. So if you didn't see the last video, that was the ride getting here. Now we're gonna do the ride on Busse Woods. I'll go in the same directions that I typically go, which is usually turn right at the intersection, or the T intersection, but sometimes I have to go on left. Let's go right. This incline is tough for some people. I've even seen guys that are on really expensive road bikes struggling getting up this hill. Now, I'm pedaling, but I'm throttling 100% here, and it makes it really easy going up. Alright, so ahead of us you can see Busse Lake. There are some people out there fishing, I can see them. You know, that area where they were fishing there, it's a little shallow. It's got weeds and stuff too. I don't know if I would fish there. Well, maybe earlier in the season when the weeds aren't quite as heavy, maybe. Seaweed, that is. Who knows? Yeah, a lot of people. A lot of walkers, some bike riders. You know, trying to do Busse Woods during the weekday is easier than trying to do it on the weekends. This place could be really kind of packed with people. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, so everything's thawed out on the lake. Well, that guy had an electric XP. Yeah, I've seen other people with e-bikes out here. I'm not the only one. One of these days, I might come out here with my buddy Donut Jim. You know, there's Fishing Jim, and then there's Donut Jim. I gave these guys their own nicknames. Donut Jim was the donut vendor at one of the local farmers markets. Fishing Jim is the guy I've known from church. So to distinguish the two guys, there's Donut Jim and there's Fishing Jim. Donut Jim has electric XP 2.0. You know, that guy waited forever for that bike to show up. I was riding for weeks, and then he finally got his bike, so good for him. I don't know how much he got to ride, you know, before the season was running out of time, but yeah, he finally got his bike. On your left. Best to pre-warn other riders, especially the kids. You know, you gotta make sure that they hear you and that they know that you're coming up on them. Yeah, I always wanted to do Busse Woods, but could never do it. Now with the e-bike, I can do it. converted his bike. Yeah, let's follow this guy. I think he converted his own bike. I see a battery says Luna on it. Doesn't look like a standard e-bike. So I think he may have done a self-conversion. That's kind of cool. You know, the thing is, when there's somebody in front of you, it gives you something to look at. You guys are fishing out here. Yeah, we'll just follow them. Take it easy. Yeah, there's plenty of guys fishing out here. Heavy traffic. Not much to say, I'm just kind of watching this guy. I actually don't want to pass him because he may end up just passing me again, because I'm really not going for speed this time because of the battery situations. Alright, there's geese on the road. The geese are really funny. They don't seem to care. They don't seem to care if there's people next to them or whatever. The geese can get kind of mean. And these are actually Canadian geese. So for you guys that are watching me and they're up in Canada, your geese are down here. They flew south and never went back. I know that when I was younger, we didn't have much, if any, Canadian geese. Then I moved to San Diego for 8 years, came back, and all of a sudden there's a geese problem. Yeah, there's a ton of them. It's like they migrated south and decided to hang around. So, go figure. Well, yeah, that guy is doing pretty good. He's doing at least 20 miles an hour. So he's throttling on some, he's pedaling on some. Yeah, it was a good choice not to put on any sweatshirt. I think if I would have had the sweatshirt on, I'd be too warm. Okay. Check out this recumbent bike coming towards us. These are not inexpensive. These things cost some money. More people fishing down here. Yeah, all the fishing guys are out trying their luck. Alright, we're not going to pass here because there's traffic on the left side. It always seems like all the walkers congregate together. They're not like spread out, they're always like in a group. Catch up to the other guy. If in fact he has a converted bike, he's doing pretty good. I'm sure it cost him a lot less too. Well, he's pulled off, but we're gonna keep going straight. Tell you I like my bell. I think that is the thing that I like most of these bikes. The bell is right by the brake lever. It's like right over here on the left side. So it's really convenient to use. Never thought I'd like having a bell, but man, it really comes in handy. It's better than yelling out, you know, I'm on your left all the time. Although you are supposed to announce that you are passing people, but you know, sometimes you don't have to. I always get a little nervous when I see little kids around because you never know what they can do, dart out or something like that, so always slow down a little bit. I still hear some cicadas or something. Or something. I don't know what that is. I wouldn't think this would be the season for cicadas, so it's got to be something else, but sure sounds a lot like it. So what do you guys think of Busse Woods this time of the year? I don't think it's that impressive. Not during this time of the year. Alright, got some law enforcement action going on over here on the right hand side. 2 cop cars, and they're pulling over 2 cars. Yeah, I can hear that stuff again. Sure sounds like cicadas, but it can't be. Not at this time of year, right? Alright, here's a nice bridge. You guys might like this. This is always a fun bridge to go over. Another recumbent bike. We're going over the street level below us. And they got this all fenced over. So people can't jump off it, I guess. Alright, this area here is where they have the elk. I'm thinking moose. The elk is out here. I don't know if we see any. Oh, there is a couple of them, I think. Yeah. They're just kind of laying there. Let's see. Yeah, you really can't see them too well. I'm sure with this camera you can't, but they're actually right over there. There's 3 of them just laying there. They're not moving. So yeah, this fenced-in area, they used to have a lot more elk from what I'm told. They don't now. I don't know what happened to the other ones. Did they die off or did they move them out? What happened? If you look at some of the older Russ's Right videos, I think if you just search, if you go to the Russ's Right channel and just search and type in elk, you might find something. If I put that in my description, I probably did. You might find one or two of the videos that had the elk out here. You can see them then. Some of them are pretty large. You know, they got big antlers and everything. All right. Yeah, I've been throttling more than I said I was gonna do. It's always the case. I like using my throttle while I'm pedaling. I like using my throttle when I'm not pedaling. This is what eats up my battery. We have a lot of battery power typically with these two batteries, but one of them's dead now, man. The switch has a problem, I think. I've got to get that fixed. Some people have full headphones on. Not smart. It disconnects you from everything else that's going on around you. You don't know who's sneaking up on you then. I think it's just the former law enforcement in me. I don't trust anything. On your left. I don't trust anything. I kind of I like to stay awake of what's ahead of me and what's behind me. I don't want to be half snoozing and listening to music while walking. You know, some of them have the ability to hear outside in addition to listening to their music, but still, that's why I have a separate speaker. I don't put on earbuds, I don't put on headphones. I'd rather use this, and I don't play it loud either. I only play it loud enough for me to hear. That's it. I don't blast it. There's a lot of people out here. So this is a Monday that I'm actually recording this. Yeah, my videos are pretty much recorded in advance now. I think the only ones that I don't really do too far in advance are my knee replacement videos, because I like to keep that kind of current. You know, I don't want to do like 2 weeks in advance of something like that and then report about my knee, and 2 weeks later I could be fine, you know. So but the bike videos, the food review videos, I try to stay a little bit further ahead of it, because you never know. A certain day could be difficult to go out and ride, and then I don't have a video for you, so I'll record them in advance a little bit, have a little stockpile of videos I can release. Like for instance, this ride, it's been split into two videos because it's such a long ride. The ride was coming here, and then the ride while we're actually on the path. So that'll go over 2 days, and the bike videos are essentially 3 times a week. So we're talking Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And then food review videos will be on Tuesdays and Fridays, and then the knee replacement video will be on Wednesday. So that's 6 out of the 7 days. I take off on Sundays. Oh, let me address one thing too, which I will probably release maybe this Sunday. By the time you guys see this thing, somebody asked if I would do a video about the equipment that I use to record my videos when I'm on the bike. I've noticed that there's been an increased interest in my audio recorders and you know, what I'm using to record, because you know, a lot of people want to record their own bike rides, you know, whether they put it on YouTube or just, you know, just for their own enjoyment. They have a recording of their ride. So I was thinking, you know, if I do this video, where am I going to put it? It's not really a bike ride video. It's not really a food video. It's not a knee replacement video. So I figured maybe I'll record it in the studio and show you some of the equipment I use, and then release it on Sunday. So be sure to watch out for that one. And if it's not this Sunday, it'll be the following Sunday, but I'll try to make it for this coming Sunday. I will say that the stuff that I use is relatively affordable, but it's probably too costly for most people who want to spend that kind of money doing this. So I'll show you what I use. If you decide to do it, it's up to you. But yeah, it's going to cost you a little bit of money if you want to do it the same way that I do it. So stay tuned on a Sunday for that video. It's been fairly windy today, but that's keeping me cool. I'm not cold. I'm not hot. So perfect, actually. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't put on the sweatshirt. I would be too warm, I think. Yeah, the bell sometimes takes people by surprise. That's why a lot of times you'll see that I'll try to hit the bell earlier than later. And if they don't react to it, sometimes I'll hit them again with it. Sometimes they still don't react to it. You gotta be aware that these guys sometimes don't hear you. I find it interesting sometimes, you know, as you pass other bike riders, they're always checking out your bike. Some of them are surprised when they see it. Some of them have never seen an electric bike before. Others kind of gawk at it. You usually get some type of reaction from almost everybody you pass. Oh, I got an interesting story to tell you. I think I told this story already, but if I didn't, let me tell you again. Yeah, I think I told the story already about the Mexican man. As I was passing him, he was a construction guy. Passing him up, he says, "Hi, officer." They all think I'm a cop or something on a bike. Cops are not going to be wearing a safety vest, okay? Okay, sometimes they do, but it'll say police on it usually. Mine is not like that. Oh, here's an interesting thing I saw in Menards. If you have a Menards near you, a hardware store, they were selling safety shirts. So just like my yellow vest that I wear with the reflective tape around it and all, they were selling it, but it's actual shirt. And they have short sleeve versions and they have long sleeve versions, and they also had safety sweatshirts. So I kept thinking about this. I said, what if I bought a long sleeve safety shirt? Oh, you know what? I was going to go back down this way. All right, I'm going to pull off, because I'm not going to go back around. If I kept going there, I would have gone a second time around. I don't want to do that. Oh. So I'm going to head back at this point. But yeah, I was thinking if I bought a long sleeve one, then maybe my arms won't look so dark. But that's not going to protect my face and everything. I'm telling you guys now, I'm going to get darker and darker over the summer because of riding, being outside so much. See, like this guy, he's got a yellow sweatshirt on, long sleeve. But if I wore a long sleeve safety shirt, you know, this is a very lightweight shirt, would that be good? But I'll tell you, it might look a little strange because I do wear a chest mount for my GoPro, and it's underneath this vest. If I had a safety shirt, it would be over the shirt. It would look a little strange, I think, for people, you know, looking at you. So, anyways, I probably won't do it. I think it was like $13.97 and $16.97, something like that. Wasn't too bad. All right, well, that's Busse Woods, folks. Appreciate you guys following along. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys next time.